Hi everybody, how are you? By now you've probably guessed. Another sponsored video by Miss Coldest Water here. Don't have much more to say. I could give a sort of a general idea of what I've think about it so far. I've had it for a couple of months now. Pros and cons. It's got way more pros than it has cons. That's for darn sure. It is really keeping my water nice and cold. For me personally, my biggest con is actually the size. They sent me the 32-ounce one. They have a smaller size, and that would be better for me personally. It's a little too big to fit in the cup holder in the car. It's a little too heavy for me to carry around, like at work. So it's not the product, it's the size. But they have lots of different sizes. So, let me see, where did my little thing go that told me about the different sizes that they've got? Does it say? Yeah, here we go. Here's the little brochure I got came with the bottle. They have a 21-ounce one instead of the 32-ounce one, and I think that would be much more of the size that I would personally prefer. But I do really like the lid, the carry with the hook on it and the straw. Really like that. Got to make sure that the lid isn't on. Let's see, I don't know if I can zoom out enough. No. When I've got the lid super, super tight, then when I go to suck out of the straw, there's no airflow because obviously my mouth is covering up the straw bit, and it's hard to suck through. If I loosen it just a smidge, just like that, just enough, it's still on there secure. It doesn't leak, but it's just got just a tiny little air gap. Then it's much easier to drink out of. I learned that because I was tightening it too tight, and I was having a hard time sucking out of the straw. Learned that little trick. That's working really well. But if you are a person who likes something bigger, they have a 64-ounce one. They have a 1-gallon one, which you could go to the link in my description box. Make sure you click on that link and enter the giveaway. They do a giveaway once a week for a 1-gallon one. And then they have other products we can try. I haven't ordered any of these yet, but I think I might. They have ice packs and hot cold therapy packs for like sports. They have pillows. I need a new pillow, so maybe we will try the pillow. Apparently the pillow says it is not like gel. The cold fusion weave doesn't wear out over years of use, which is a breakthrough. Most mattresses and pillows are cool at first, but in a year or so no longer feel cool to the touch. We integrated this material into both the mattress and the pillow so that you have a cooling pillow. I don't know. Certainly worth giving it a try, right? They also have coolers. You can buy a cooler. You can buy the gear that goes with your water bottle. There's backpacks and stuff. There's dog pillows, and they also now have coffee. If you like coffee and you like to put coffee in your bottle, they have a variety of coffees. I guess you have to go to coldestwater.com/coffee to find out more about that. But while you're there, if you ever decide you want to buy something and you want to save some money and give me a tiny little commission, you just use my promo code. It's Dawn10. You get 10% off your whole order. So you don't have to order the water bottle. You can order any of their other products and still get 10% off your whole order. So that's that. and I'm still extremely happy with the product. I would 100% tell you if I wasn't. So, you know, they didn't ask for me to give them glowing reviews. They just asked for me to be honest. That's all they asked from me. And that's 100% what's going on. I am honest with this. I'm going to take a little quick drink, and then we're going to move on to this little fella. That's the other. Okay, this is a user problem, not a container problem. I keep forgetting it's a straw, and I keep tipping it up to drink out of it, and then of course the water is no longer at the bottom of the straw. So when I go to suck, there's nothing there, and I get air. That's a user error problem. Hold it up and down, and you get plenty of water out of it. I'm just sometimes stupid. Anyways, no, don't call yourself stupid. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying really, really hard to not have negative self-talk, and stupid is one of those things. I'm trying really hard not to have negative self-talk. So stupid is, X that out of the conversation. Pretend that never happened. I am not stupid. I am sometimes just not thinking. Alrighty. This little one. The smallest one yet. They started this big, and they're going down to this small. What to put on it? Let's see. I had already designed a face. Which face do I want? I want this little surprised face. So let me draw that real quick with a pencil. Like that. And then this same sort of oh, this is much harder to do, and you guys can't probably see a dang thing. This is going to be a challenge. Oh my. This is going to be tough, folks. Look how little she is. She's very little. Okay. Brush, right? I like to use the brush around the face, but let me start with the eyes. I feel like I want to get closer. Do I have something I can put you on so I can hold her closer to my face? Let's see. What do I have that I can prop her up on? I can prop her up on this pile of envelopes. That gets her a little closer to my face and keeps her in the viewfinder. As long as this is in the viewfinder, then she's in the viewfinder, right? Right. Okay, that gets her a little closer to my face while I'm got her nestled on the surface to keep her, because if I hold her up in the air, she's going to just be all woggly and I won't be able to draw very well. I want her to have sort of a surprised look. And then let's do that. And that. Down to there. Okay. So far, so good. She's just very, she's on the loose is what she is. want her to have. Black hair sticking out. Farrah Fawcett hair. Remember when we had wings? I loved my wings. She's got Farrah Fawcett hair. Okay. Now, what to draw on her? I think I want some sort of like mountains or hills or something, but she needs this other double stripe here because I did that on all of them, so this one should match. And then up and over. And I'm apologizing in advance if you guys can't see things, because I'm having a hard time seeing things, and it's right in front of my face. So if you can't see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. I did stripes, I did shatook, I did swirls. I haven't done polka dots yet. Let's do polka dots. Alright. Something like that. Okay. Let's do a question. Question O today here. Did that one. Did that. We did all those. Time to change page. Some of these questions are just inappropriate. I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer that one either. All of these have to do with dying. Okay, I'll read you the questions, but I'm not going to answer them. If you had to murder someone, how would you do it? If you had to commit suicide by jumping from a tall height, where would you do it? If you could choose the very last thing you will see before death, what would it be? Well, that one I probably can answer. Those first two, not going to answer. Very last thing I want to see before I pass away is my husband and my son. Pretty simple. If you had to trade houses with someone you know, who would it be? Oh. So pretty much the question is, whose house do you like? I think I would trade with my mom. I like her house. She doesn't have a lot of super close neighbors. She has a large couple of acres. She has a one-story home, which I think as I'm aging I would really appreciate. I just bumped into my light. I gotta fix that. Yeah. It's a beautiful home. It's got a nice view. I like it. I think I want to do something that kind of looks like maybe zigzags. I want them to kind of overlap like that. Something like that. And then we'll do a stripe going like that. Why? I don't know. Just what I feel like doing. Okay, question. If you had to have been any dictator or tyrant in history, which one would you have chosen to be? Why would anybody want to have been a dictator or tyrant? Really? None of them come to a good end. They might have a great run while they're at it, but in the end, they always get defeated. Have you noticed that? Tyrants don't stay tyrants very long. This package of stuff is squeaky. Hear that? I want... You know what? I think I'm going to come under here and extend that line and make them like overlapping somehow. She's slippery. Can you see that? Hope you can see that. And I think there would be one coming from here somewhere, right? And then this one would be going this way and going under over here. Ah, she's kind of wiggly, but I'm not mad at it. I really am not mad at it. You know what? I could go over. Trying to figure out overs and unders as I draw them. That's not easy. I'm getting there. That should have been over. Well, that's okay. Whatever. Whatever it is, it is. Let's go under that one. Okay, so that one's under. It's going to go over that one. Sorry, I've stopped talking because I have to think. There we go. I did it. That wasn't easy, but I did it. I'm happy. Okay, what do I want up here? I think I want something. I don't know what I want. I've come to an impasse. What kind of pattern do I want up there? A swirl? I'm going to do a swirl. I'm going to start on the top of her head. Right there. If I go all the way around, then it's just going to be stripes there. Is that what I want? Come around to here. Perhaps that's what I want. And then out over here. Guess that's what I want. Okay, I think she's done for this part. Then I'm going to come back. I think I'm going to come back and I'm going to try to color them. Should I start with this one and try it? Let's give it a go. Colored pencils. I'm going to try with colored pencils. Let me zoom out a little bit so I can move things around. My question of the day book is on top of my pencils. I need to just move everything around. I'm a mess today. Okay. Oh, there's a pencil that's not where it belongs. What number are you? You're number 23. You belong on the next little page. I really like these colored pencils. You guys have seen them before, but I got these from Castle Arts. They came in this lovely holder. I think it was a 72 set. I can tell you, because they are numbered. Yes, 72 set. And from Castle Arts. I'm enjoying this set of pencils. Let's try a green. Let's do a sort of a mossy green. Do I want to do a mossy green? I think so. This one is called Chrome Green. Let me get this closer to my face. Let me move you guys so you're angled more at me. Move this over here because that has to be in frame for my sponsor. It's just the way it is. couple more videos, sponsored videos, guys, and then I will be done with the required sponsorship stuff. Not everybody tells you that how things work with a sponsorship, and I didn't really know, but I guess it depends on which brand of thing is sponsored, but some of them have scripts you have to follow, which makes sense because everybody says the same thing. Some require the, well, it's working pretty well. Some require the product on screen more than others, apparently. This one's more of a product placement than some of the others. Some of the others, they just require an advertisement, but they're more of a professional advertisement. Have you seen those, like the Skillshare, the Squarespace, or the some of the others? Not all of them require those types of things. Coldest water just wants my water bottle in frame. So there you go. It's in frame. Oh, poop. Already put that in the wrong spot. That was supposed to be whatever color that is. Oh well. Too late now. It's here. I'm not going to color in forever. I'm just going to color this bottom part, and then I'll be back another day to color some more. I think that's what we'll do for, yeah, next week, Monday. Come back and color some of these. I might not color all of them. I might just get some of them started. Maybe I'll finish this little one and move upward, maybe. I don't know. They'll take a while to color, so I don't think I'm going to have time to do all of them in one video. Oh, we'll see what happens. See what I feel like doing. I know my coloring videos will probably not be very popular, so I may just do this one, maybe start the others, and then show an update at the end. That might be what I do. I want this one to be sort of earthy colors, I think. I kind of had a theme, but not really. But I did have a theme. I don't know if you noticed my theme, but I did have a theme, and once I get them colored, maybe you'll really see my theme. But this one is land and creatures of the land. I didn't do very well with creatures of the land, but it is very land-like. Sort of mountains is my thought process here. That's with my color scheme. I think I'll do a brown. Maybe I'll just leave those wood color. I do kind of like that wood color. Maybe I'll leave it that color. Maybe I'll just do a little shading where I've got my overlaps. That'll work. All right, so far so good. There she is. I think I want to do a little shading. Let me do a brown. This one. Sepia. Let's do a sepia. What's that look like? Yeah, that's okay. Not sure I like, maybe it's not quite dark enough. I was trying not to get too dark. Now I'm thinking maybe it might not be dark enough. I'm going to do this and then maybe I'll come back with the darker brown right at the edges. Overlap. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do a shadow. Yes. I could do that. Okay. That might be what I want. Problem with coloring is that I get quiet. I get meditative. And if that's okay with you guys, I'm good with it. Okay, so I've got that. I feel like it needs a little more something to make dimensions. So I'm going to try the darker brown, this more, what's it called? Burnt umber. I'm going to give it a shadow right along here. Oh yeah, that's better. I'm having a tough time with my bifocals though. Don't know why I'm having a hard time with this particular focal distance, but it's a tough one. This needs some patience. It's interesting how I have patience to draw the pattern and not the patience to color it in. Just an interesting observation on my part about my own self. Okay. Oh, I like that. That that looks cool. Okay, I'm happy with how that's turning out. Okay. Should we continue on? I'm not at the end of my rope yet. Yeah, let's continue on. I want, what color is this actually? Oh, that's a gray green. I'm not sure I want a gray green. Gray blue. All right, blues. I'm gonna go with this sort of sky blue. And I'm just gonna go all the way around this spiral. She's a bit slippery. I'm gonna leave some of the natural color on there. But I also like the idea of that shadow like I did. So I think I'm gonna use the blue-gray, put a little shadow under that spiral. This one. On the other side. It's interesting on the wood how the different grains, like the end grain here at the top, behaves differently with the pencil than like the long grains down here in the middle. Find that very fascinating. Okay. That part's not my favorite. Maybe I'll come back with a different color blue. Maybe the next blue. And just come in here and just blue her up. I wanted to leave some of that natural wood, but then I didn't. I want yellow. Why? I don't know, but I want yellow. Just a soft yellow. Okay. And I think I want to make the whites of their eyes white. I'm going to try it. See what happens. Worst thing that can happen is that I just draw it over again, right? Can you even tell that it's doing anything? Yeah, you can tell a little bit. All right. There she is. She's done. I like her. She makes me happy. She's a little surprised what's going on. You know, she's going to be the last one coming out of the stack of dolls. When she comes out at the bottom, she's going to go, ooh, what the heck just happened? I got pooped out in the middle. There we go. You guys have a great day. I will see you on the next video. I'm trying to get myself somewhere where I can make a thumbnail. Maybe if I hold her this way on a napkin, I can get her where she has a little bit of a white background so I can make a thumbnail. There we go. Awesome. All right. You guys have a great day. I will see you on the next video. Go out and do something nice for someone today, and I will be back later. Bye-bye.